said he's ready, but you ain't.
My God.
He said for the last 6 years, he said he would turn, he's been turning on worship music before he goes to bed every night. And he turns on worship music. Just think about you single ladies. This is your boo right now. He's somewhere preparing for you. And he said, every night he turns the music on, the worship music, and he lights candles and he begins to pray for you. How ironic that I walked through my divorce 6 years ago when he started. And I said, he's a religitard. Now you know I wasn't ready. Because who's going to pray for somebody they ain't never met before? What? Every night? Light candles? I was envisioning it in my head. Ain't somebody I want. I was thinking 9.5 weeks or so. We're going to be worshiping or something, but we're going to be like doing other stuff. You see what I'm saying? We're going to be having Bible studies. I've been single for 7 years. And I heard the Lord say to me, it's your mouth. You got to get your mouth under control, because this man that I'm bringing into your life is not like anything you've ever experienced in your life. He's going to be 15 years older than you. He's going to be well established in the Word. He's going to be a good gentleman, but he's going to be a very strong man. And if you try to get in his face and talk to him and tell him what he's going to do, he's going to shut you down, and you better be prepared for it.
I ain't ready.
Y'all, something started going off on the inside of me. I was like, woo! I started saying, oh, he's coming. You know when something's ready and you're like, oh, they're ready for me, but I ain't ready. It was like some stir. All of a sudden, you would have thought, y'all, not no lie. I was like, come out! Come out! Come out! Come out! Oh, lay hands on my tongue. I was like, go! Go! I was like a rat on one of those wheels, man. I was like, oh, he's coming, and I ain't ready, but he is.
My God. Come on now.
Because y'all know how we are.
Yes.
Y'all know how we are.
Yeah.
We are such a lying world, man. We lie. They got these apps out now where you can make yourself like 10 feet tall and skinny. They can take all your wrinkles out. They can do all these things. Then they got these Spanx. Have any of y'all ever some of y'all got Spanx on too. That's why y'all uncomfortable. Y'all sweating them things. Listen, that woman made billions of dollars, but she forgot to make them Spanx breathe. You're like, whoa, whoa. Them things are suffocating you, and they got your fat so shoved up into your organs that you can't even breathe. Honey, you can take yourself from a size 14 to a size 6 in 2 seconds. You walk outside on fleek. Your date or your spouse goes, woo! Woo! Won't it? You are fine, mama. And you're like, open the door. And you better not go to the bathroom, because you ain't coming back out that night. No, it's going to take you forever to get back in.
Come on now. Come on now.
Then we get married. He comes out, you come out of the bathroom, he's like, who is that? God sent me my husband, literally from the heavens.
That's good.
And when I tell you, every single thing that I wished for in my last marriage, God's given me in this one. In fact, he says to me, I promise y'all, no lie, I wake up and y'all, I do my hair like this on purpose. In the mornings it's bad. And I wake up to him staring at me going, girl, you're so beautiful. Everything that I wanted in my past. This man, he will come all the way home from the church when I'm studying, and he will walk in my room just to walk in there and say, baby, do you need some ice? You got some water? Are you okay? He serves me.
Yes, Lord.
I'll hear him calling my mother and my father every day. He says, Pops, he only 10 years younger than my daddy. Like, Pops, have I told you today, thank you for my angel. Every single night we love being together. He'll say, baby, have I told you today how much I love you? Yes, 45 times! Because that's how we roll. When we want, we get it. And we're like, oh, Lord, I'm about to die. You done told me 15,000 times a day. I got it. I got it. But if I would not have allowed myself to heal, listen to me. Look at my eyes. Look at my eyes, ladies.
My Lord.
Apostle can't do it. I can't do it. Benny Hinn can't do it.
Come on.
Prophet Carnes can't do it.
Come on. My God. Only God.
You and Jesus have to do it. You and Jesus have to have a commitment that says, I'm a ride or die God. And I am not going to abort this mission. If I don't ever get married, I am not going to unlock myself or unveil myself until you bring that one. And listen to me, don't you let the devil lie to you and you looking around in your church and every man in there is bald-headed. Yeah, ain't nobody here for me. Sign yourself up on Christian Mingle. Trying to help God, wonder why you keep going into the fire. Trying to uncover yourself. My biological clock, don't you know God knows you want a baby? He gave you that desire. But listen to me, God gives you the grace to get through everything that you're going through, even waiting for your Boaz. But honey, Boaz didn't find Ruth twerking. He found Ruth working. See, in our minds, we have an idea of what we can't do until we have that man, you know, because we are the weaker in our eyes, is what we tell ourselves. How many singles we got up in here? How many singles? Not you married ones. Y'all, if you married, you still married. I'm a single lady.
I'm done.
Put your hands up. Put your hands up.
I can't take you nowhere.
When I was on the plane today, God gave me 10 habits of a powerful woman.
Come on now.
You could be a baby doll, Barbie doll. But if your spirit stinks, you stink.
Come on.
You go to that gym and eat green grass all you want, be a size 2, and that butt be all the way up to your necks because it's so nice and firm. But if your inside's ugly, you ugly. So I want to help you out, right? I was ugly. Yo, I was ugly. You hear me? I was ugly. I was mean. I was ugly. And I was ugly because I had been raised in a preacher's home with a bunch of saints that were hypocrites, and I didn't like nobody. I didn't like nobody. But through my divorce and through my brokenness, what do you think God did? Pain was in my purpose. I learned how to love the lights out of people. Now loving people is my favorite hobby on the planet. I had to go to hell and back and be beautifully broken so God could do a work on the inside of me. So I might have messed up and stepped ahead of God, but honey, He took my mess
Yes,
and
Lord.
made it a message.
Yes.
10 habits of a powerful woman. A woman who possesses a character, determination, and pursuit to not be stopped. Producing beyond her static. Nothing can break her. Number 1, you got to conquer your emotions.
Woo. Talk about it.
If you are not in charge of your emotions, someone else is. Too emotional for serious responsibility. Every single time a storm comes, you fall in a million pieces.
Come on.
Every time your 28-day cycle comes, your head is spinning around like the devil. You got to get your emotions under control. Women, you have got to stop putting your heart back into the hands of the same people that keep breaking it. You have got to stop going and stalking that man's page that walked out on you. You have got to stop being an FBI agent while he's in the shower looking through his phone to see if he's cheating like the rest of those men. You've got to get your emotions under control. Some of y'all have some of the greatest men on the planet, but they are walking around on eggshells. They are driving in circles, not wanting to walk in that house, because every time they walk in the house, you ain't saying nothing, but you slamming cabinets and... But to get our emotions under control, sister, you can't. God can't open the windows of heaven over your life because you fall apart. You are praying for God to give you a CEO position, but you can't even get out to work on time when you're working in the back stockroom. You're praying for God to allow you to get a bonus, but you can't even handle the $365 that you're making. You're praying for God to give you a better ride, but yet your ride is so broke down, and so you can't even get in your own car.
Jesus.
Because it's so dirty.
You're talking good.
You got to pay attention and you take care of where you're at so God can bless you with what you're praying for.
Wow, that's good right there.
You have to be a student of the way men think. We are their good thing. When a man finds a wife, he finds a good thing. Not an emotional wreck, a good thing. A woman that says, if I don't ever get married again, I got this, man. I'm going to be ready. I'm going to be ready if he comes, but I ain't looking for him. I ain't going to look. And Lord, every morning I would get up and I say, Father, cover my eyes. Don't let me even see a good-looking bow, chicka, wow, wow. Father, cover my ears. Don't even let me even be stopped by any of that. Keep my focus razor sharp, Father. But a student of the way men think in the sense of, with my husband, when I got married to him, I was very selfish in my last relationship for 17 years. We both were. We had no hobbies, nothing alike. And when I married my husband, he liked sports. I hate sports. But my husband liked sports. I became a student of the way my husband thought so that I could be his BFF always. I would go Google the names of the people on the team. Then all of a sudden the Red Sox would start playing. I'd have my Red Sox shirt on. I'd be like, go! And I'd be naming them here, whoa! And I'd hear him telling people, boy, she's the biggest Red Sox fan on the planet. I'm thinking, no, I ain't. But I ain't. Some of y'all need to stop being mad because he's playing Nintendo and say, you know what? Let's play together tonight. Number 3, financial independence. They don't wear their money. Proverbs 31 woman, she had a rich man, but she had her own money. You can't wait until your man comes and think he's going to be your financial plan. You need to get your own money. You don't have to wait till you get married to buy you a house, boo. Buy you a house. Start your business. We are the worst at praying for God. We have a long list of what we want in a man. We ain't none of the stuff we praying for.
Come on.
We praying for all this stuff and we are jacked up from the floor. We are broker than a joke. What makes us think that man's going to look at us? What?
Come on now.
Number 4, he focus on self-evaluation. They don't sit around waiting for their man. They work on making themselves to be ready, prepared for your king. Laying hands on yourself every night. Lord, prepare me for everything that you've got coming into my life. Prepare me to be ready whenever you... Listen, guys, you got to prepare for what you're praying for.
Prepare for what you're praying for.
Number 5, don't tolerate insecurities with themselves. You don't tolerate it. A queen knows nobody else can fit your crown.
Amen. Love it.
Yes, Lord.
Love it.
No, nobody else.
Nobody can fit your crown, baby girl. Nobody can fit your smile. Nobody can fit your anointing. Honey, nobody can fit this tutu like me.
Come on.
Number 6, you do regular spiritual detox. They don't allow their past to corrupt them, holding on to bitterness. They let everything go. They let go of the trash that has held them back, that is holding their treasure back. Bitterness is for small people. All that bitterness is good for is making you need Botox. 7, dress intentionally. Proverbs 31:22, your dress is your billboard. The world only sees what you project, and you can go and seek out tonight 1 Samuel 16:7. And on number 6, when I said they let go of bitterness, you can go study Hebrews 12:15 for that one. Number 8, never settle for a weak man. You never settle for a weak man. They lied to you when they told you a piece of a man is better than no man.
That's right.
They lied, boo. Proverbs 31:23 is that scripture. Number 9, that you do not get offended in speech. You can build up or you can tear down with your mouth. Life and death are in the power of your words. And the one thing that I discovered is if you look at your life, it is a prophetic, a prophecy of what's coming out of your mouth. Number 10, they perfect their relationship with God. They stop chasing after men and projects, and they get a relationship with God. They learn to take it to the throne instead of the phone.
My Lord.
This was deep, wasn't it?
Yes.
Y'all thought I was going to get up in here and hoot, didn't you? No, this is about self-healing. Because we're in 2016, Queen. This year, in the next 30 days, some of you are going to watch weight start falling off of your body. Because